own your own home and want to know how you can now buy an investment property, you need to watch this because it is actually really simple. If your property that you own as an unoccupied is worth $1 million, now I'm using that number because it makes life very easy for you to understand the numbers, and you then have a property that owes $500,000 to the bank, that means you have $500,000 of what we call equity. Now, equity is fantastic, but it's not something that you can actually go down and buy yourself a can of Coke with. But what you can do is you can use equity to purchase additional properties or investment properties. So let's have a look at this exact example. If it's your own occupied, the bank is likely to lend you up to 80% of the value of your property. 80% of $1 million is $800,000 that they will lend you, but you already owe $500,000. So there's a difference there of $300,000, and that is what we call usable equity. That is the most powerful thing because that usable equity is a deposit for your next investment property. How do you work out how much you can spend? If the bank's willing to lend you 60% of that property, then you just divide that by 40%. And that's going to tell you how much you can go and spend on your next investment property. Well, guess what? You now have the ability to go and buy another